The Analogue 3D is an FPGA-based recreation of the Nintendo 64. It uses modern hardware to re-implement the original N64's architecture at a transistor and timing level, not software emulation, which allows for perfect cartridge compatibility, original accessory support, zero lag, and faithful audio-video behavior. It outputs in 4K or 1080p with HDMI, supports original 4 controller ports, and runs a custom OS, 3D OS, designed for modern displays while preserving the original gameplay behavior. Because it's FPGA based rather than emulated, the system has the potential to tweak parts of the hardware, including RAM, video subsystem, CPU, in ways that old N64 could not. That's where the overclock mode comes in. According to the device user's guide and reviews, overclock on the Analogue 3D has 4 settings. Here's what each mode does. Auto mode allows the system to automatically choose the appropriate mode based on game compatibility. Enhanced enhances RAM, removes original N64 memory timing delays, essentially giving the system's RAM and memory bandwidth a modern boost compared to the original system. Enhanced Plus enhances RAM and overclocks the video RCP rendering subsystem, giving it faster rendering while still not touching the CPU timing. Unleashed enhances RAM, overclocks the video RCP, and overclocks the CPU, giving the fullest performance boost possible. RAM plus GPU plus CPU. In short, enhanced is RAM boost only. Enhanced Plus is RAM plus GPU/video boost. Unleashed, RAM plus GPU plus CPU boost, maximum boost. For many games, especially ones that suffered slowdown on original Nintendo 64 hardware due to heavy rendering load or high CPU demand, overclocking can dramatically smooth out frame rates. The Enhanced Plus mode, which overclocks RAM and video, reportedly gives the broadest performative impact across the N64 library. The Unleashed mode, which also overclocks the CPU, helps particularly on heavy CPU-heavy titles, for example, games by the studios like Rare, which use heavy mesh animation and 3D effects. In games that had notorious slowdown zones, for example, heavy water or heavy effect areas, Unleashed reportedly removed or greatly reduced the frame rate drops. Even for games that already ran fine on original hardware, or on the Analogue 3D in normal mode, overclocking can sometimes make animations smoother and rendering faster, though it won't break the 30 FPS cap hard-coded into games. Many players treat overclocking as a way to upgrade their Nintendo 64 games, smoother frame rates, fewer slowdowns, better rendering consistency, while preserving cartridge-based compatibility and original behavior. Because overclocking changes hardware timing, it's not guaranteed to be perfect for all games. Some titles may become unstable. There have been a few reports, especially on earlier builds, of games refusing to launch, black screens, or audio-visual glitches when overclocking is forced. According to the user guide, manually toggling overclocking settings can lead to undesirable effects in certain games, such as increased game speeds or instability. Overclocking is more risky the more aggressive you go. Unleashed, which is CPU, GPU, RAM, offers the biggest performance bump, but also the biggest chances of incompatibility, bugs, and display issues. When using non-standard cartridges, for example flash carts or aftermarket devices, overclocking support may be weaker or buggy. For example, some flash carts reportedly boot fine only under Enhanced, but fail under Enhanced Plus or Unleashed. Because of this, many recommend leaving overclock in auto or only using Enhanced or Enhanced Plus unless you're playing a game known to handle Unleashed well and you're okay with potential glitches. What this means is if your goal is maximum compatibility, play as many N64 games as possible with minimal risks. Using auto or enhanced is your safest bet. If you want a performance boost while staying relatively safe, Enhanced Plus is a good middle ground. Faster video RCP plus a RAM boost without messing up the CPU timing. But if you want the biggest performance boost possible to smooth out slowed down heavy games and are willing to risk potential bugs, Unleashed is the way to go, but test first on a game-to-game basis. Ideally, treat it as a per-game setting. For a heavy CPU-based game or game known to have frame rate issues, enable Unleashed. For simpler games or ones where preservation is priority, stick with Auto or Enhanced. Well, that's it. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, give it a like. If you didn't like this video, also give it a thumbs up. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all the buttons. I'm Jordan, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
My bitch is bad and bullshit. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit.